Pap. Hap to pap. Hap to pap. Well, hello guys, and welcome back to Twilight Princess. Last time, we went to the Twilight Palace and did we went to the Twilight Realm, did the Twilight Palace, and then we went over to the desert over there and took on the Cave of Trials, which was oh my god, I got interrupted last time, but oh my god, it was a pain in the ass. I was shaking. It was bad, but I freaking did it. This time we're gonna go buy blue. I don't know if I can use potions in this Cave of Trials. I don't know this Cave of Shadows, what it is. I've never done this before. We're gonna do it, and then we're beating the game. We're all doing it tonight, no matter how long it takes. I've got time on my hands for once. That's pretty freaking rare for me. But we're doing it tonight. I didn't stream last week. I've been sick. I may still kind of sound sick. It's been kind of bad, to say the least. I mean... crap. But yeah, I've been sick, so I didn't do anything last week, and I still kind of am, but I am definitely getting better. So, yeah, we're back. So, yeah. And so to make up for it this time tonight, we're beating the game. And then tomorrow, like I said, to make up for it, we're doing Wind Waker. We're starting Wind Waker tomorrow night. So that'll be fun. I'm still debating a few things about it, but yeah, it'll go about how I expect it to. I do want to come in here, assuming I think I have the money. I didn't even think to check. Oh, crap. I am piss poor broke. Yeah, no, I am piss poor broke. Let's go grab ourselves a fairy, then? I don't know what to expect from this dungeon. I don't know if I should bring in a bunch of fairies. I don't even know how it works. I don't know if it's going to be super hard or what. I mean, the Cave of Trials was pretty hard. The last, like, 10 stages. Oh, it wasn't pretty. I'm hoping this isn't going to be that bad in comparison. Luckily, I do know exactly where to go to find a fairy. I think the easiest place is going to be Kakariko. Because for doing the Cave of Trials, fairies showed up in all of the game's major places. Well, and then, as far as I know, the Cave of Shadows, the gimmick is I'm a wolf the entire time. So weapons like bombs and whatnot will not be useful to me, so... While I actually have more bombs than I thought I did. I never did find that bomb bag upgrade. No, that's not what I wanted. There we go. I guess I'll have a fairy. I have 2 of these fairy juices, of which I have no idea what they legitimately do. And I have 1 golden chew jelly that we got last time. We also got 1 of the fairy juices last time. So, it's funny, I'm looking in my inventory, and I'm still missing 2 items. We got all the hearts, we got all the pulse souls. You know, I just realized, if I wanted money, I could go talk to Giovanni. He'll give me all the freaking money I need. I could have done that. That's totally an option. So if we go to collection, options, okay, there's actually a brightness setting, huh? Can I just amiibo here? Cave of Shadows. Save and begin. Yep. Okay. Should you wish to test yourself, complete the challenge ahead in wolf form. So we're trapped as a wolf. We're in here. I don't know anything else that's going to happen. I think this is shorter as well. Maybe. I think it's only 30. I don't know anything about this. All I know is it's basically reusing the same... That's unexpected. See, like, this is easy, but I know they're gonna find a way to make it harder. And also, if you saw last week, I finally moved my gamepad charger, so now I have it at my desk. It's been rubber banded underneath my desk for like a week now. Okay, we've got ledges. That's weird. It's weird, there's ledges up there, and I don't know why. Oh. So, I'm assuming because we can't use healing items, it's going to give us ledges and whatnot every once in a while. Let's get rid of this first. Yeah, I remember Cave. Yeah, this is... I hope this isn't going to be too bad. God, I hate the music. This is right, whenever we're in the wolf form and doing these Twilight things, we have this weird-ass music, and I really do not like it. I feel like I've even said that before. Yeah, this is no exception. I hate this music. We'll take whatever we can get, though, rupee-wise. Not like, again. I will actually go get some free rupees from Giovanni, just in case. Because I doubt I'll need the magic armor, but just in case. You know. Did I actually hit all four of them? And I didn't know, but by the time I did, I was already dead, so... Screw me, right? Return to this place when you desire a greater challenge. So, can I just keep going? Okay, 20 rupees, cool. I'll get you out of here. You're sure there's nothing else? Okay, I know there is definitely something more I want to do. Like, I'm not done with you yet, Cave of Trials. What am I missing? I'm definitely not done with you yet. I know for a fact I'm not done. What? I don't want to leave, so, screw it, I'll Google it. As always, this show is not sponsored by Zelda Informer. Zelda Informer, the place I always use when I need information about Zelda. Hashtag not sponsored. Cave of Ordeals. Okay, Cave of Ordeals. Yeah, that was the hell I went through. Is a dungeon exclusive that can be accessed. 40 flowers. The dungeon is split into 3 sections. The first 5 floors. The second with... After each section, there's a floor that must leave, then re-enter the dungeon to access the next floor. Must be traversed 3 times to reach the end. That's freaking bullshit. That's dumb. I want to just do it all at once. Save new. Sure. You have stored hearts to the Wolfling. Okay, so I saved hearts to the Wolfling. Whatever, I don't care. I've never... You know, it's funny, that the Wolfling, the amiibo are probably something I should have shown off. But I never did. Maybe, you know, we'll beat the game, and then after we beat the game, I'll scan in some of the amiibo just to show off what they do. That'll be fun, right? Just for completionist's sake. I feel like it's something I should show off, because it's something I haven't done, and it would make sense to do, right? Yeah, I'll go grab those in a while. After we do this, after we beat the game. I'll do it to end off the stream. We'll do it in the other profile. Has opened a new path. So we have to do the same. So we're going to have to traverse this 40 dungeon. We're going to have to do this 3 times. God, this is bullshit. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'd much rather just do it all in one go. I mean, if the player wants to leave, yeah, sure. I have no... Much like the Cave of Trials, which I think gave you an option to leave every, like, 20 floor... Every, like, 10 floors. Maybe this is why it gives you the hearts at the very beginning, just in case you want them for some reason. Yeah, come after me, bro. Because, you know... Oh, it's just root. Ah, I was expecting hearts. That's why I didn't go up there last time. So we're going to have to do this at 5, 15, and 40. Which, okay, that's not... Honestly, if it made me do it, like, at 5... You know, it's only 40 long, and... Again, I have no idea what enemies this thing is going to make me face. It could be really bad about it. It could be really easy. We'll see. I know I'm going to have to fight some of those invisible buggers at some point. I hate those little invisible buggers. Oh, I got 2. I got 2. Hey, I did it again. Ooh. Remember when people used to say that? Ah, God, so long ago. But yet, not... It was only a few years now. Okay, I did not mean to kill all 4. Any more? Oh, there's one. Still hate the music. God, we're gonna have to do this 3 times. I mean, it's not gonna be that bad. I mean, we're already back here. We do another 10 floors, we go back, and then we do another 10 more. Ooh, I should also keep an eye out for this. Because that'll be how I replenish hearts. Oh, hey, look, we're fighting some actual freaking enemies. I did not expect that. I'll admit that. Oh, wow. You know, I was honestly just expecting them to reuse the Cave of Shadows design. But no, this is actually completely different. This is a brand new asset. Wow, that's surprising. So, I guess with the, so, if you haven't seen Splat in Chat, my basic podcast-esque show, where I've clearly given my point on the view of amiibos. Twilight Princess also has amiibo, right? And I'll be honest, I don't... Right, so they did amiibo for Twilight Princess, and I should, in theory, hate this. Right, because it's all this exclusive content that came with Twilight Princess that was exclusive to the amiibo. An entire dungeon gone. That should annoy me. But unlike most other amiibo, the Twilight Princess one came bundled with the game and was actually easy to find. So, well, yeah, I guess it kind of sucks for some. I don't even know, I mean, unless you bought maybe the digital version, I don't think there was a version that came without the amiibo, you know what I'm saying? So, well, yes, I do inherently hate something like, right, something like this. Because, like, I think of Metroid, the Metroid Prime, the Metroid 2 remake, where it had all this content locked behind amiibos, including a hard mode, but yet the amiibo were sold separately, which was stupid, because it was all this content locked behind it. And I mean, yes, okay, this is nothing substantial, and I'm barely using the amiibo, but still. Oh, this is actually kind of cool. Walk around the edge. Yeah, because this is nothing substantial, but it is kind of cool, and it does... And doing the amiibo does do something, right? Like, doing this Cave of Shadows does do something. I've never actually... I actually registered the amiibo for the first time, like, 10 minutes before I started the stream. I'm one of those guys who collects amiibos and then just kind of puts them on a shelf as, like, the same way people can anime figures. I'm one of those types, because just amiibos have the worst functionality. I mean, from Nintendo, what we're seeing right now is the most that Nintendo will do. Right? Oh, just add a bonus content locked behind an amiibo. Oh yeah, it's a second playable character, right? Like Yoshi's Woolly World is what I'm thinking of. This, on the other hand, is like actual... This is the most Nintendo has ever done with amiibo. The only... Because amiibo freaking suck. I've said it before. Yeah, I collect them because I'm a whore for Nintendo. Wow. God, this room is actually really challenging. I don't know why. It's because these guys aren't freaking dying. But, because, like, the only game that I ever felt really made use of amiibo is, what's it called? What's that freaking game? What's that stupid game? Shovel Knight. Stupid. It's one of my favorites of all time. Shovel Knight used the amiibo properly. Like, there's a lot to it. There's some really cool stuff to it. Ooh. But no other game has used amiibo even a quarter as well as Shovel Knight. Because the most common thing you'll see is like this, right? Where it's like, oh, here's a bonus mode we decided to tack on. Or the other one, the most common one, is that it's, oh, hey, you'll get some items. The other Zelda amiibo, because I think the other Zelda amiibo give you like hearts or something like that. I think Ganondorf's is a hard mode, like a double hard mode, on top of the already existing hero mode. Which, okay, that's kind of neat, I guess. But for the most part, they're nothing substantial. Oh, choose. Kill them before they can merge. I was killing them with the wrecking ball? Was that? Okay, that was a mission. I think I killed them with the wrecking ball when we did the cable trials. Which was actually kind of neat. Because it'd go hit, separate them, and then cut them in half again. Look, I was like, is there one I'm missing? Or at least making some money. Even though I've lost more parts than I'm proud of. What was I gonna say? Yeah. Like, oh, did I already mention Mega Man 11? How I think amiibo suck, and like, Mega Man 11's a perfect example. The amiibo edition cost like twice as much. And I know you got other stuff, but all it did was give you like a free E-Tank or whatever. It was freaking bullshit. We all know it. I feel like those things hurt me, but I don't honestly know. I need to go get water after we do the 15. See, like, honestly, this is has more creative design than the Cable Deals did. Like, look at, like, we have levels with lava, we have levels with sand. That's actual, like, freaking level design. It's a lot more. You think they would have updated the Cable Deals to have some of this stuff, but I guess not. Weird, because like sometimes we stalk our prey, other times we just kind of go straight through. It's stupid. Okay, that was a lot easier than like I think in the actual Cave of Ordeals, I actually kind of struggled with those guys. Like, they actually hit me. This, I do not know. Are they going to make us fight a Dark Knight? Like, I'd be genuinely impressed if they did. I mean, I could see them doing it as crazy as that. Like, that's gonna be the final boss of this cave. The cave. Turned it. Okay, so there's 15. Again, I've lost way more health than I like to admit. Like, that's not pretty. Woo, 50 rupees. Oh, such a big deal. Alright, let's go. Does it say my... Oh, level 20. My thing said level 15. It didn't make me register the amiibo again. Unless I clicked the wrong button. Okay. I hope I didn't screw up and save it. I hope we can do it all. It's weird that it didn't make me save it again. I don't know why I didn't do that. Maybe it's because I was below a certain heart number. Your enhanced power has opened a new path. Yes. This isn't gonna be. Come on. I have no idea. Because I don't think we have the ability to combat a Dark Knight. It's too complicated. So I can see them throwing like 9 of these guys at us, which I fully expect. But we will see. Time will tell. I should have gotten more water. That will pause eventually. Well, I do have a Coke here, but I'm not gonna drink it yet. But this should be our final time going through it. It'll have taken about probably about an hour to do in total, which isn't too bad, I guess. And then I have no idea how long Hyrule Castle is going to take. Again, I said this after when we got to City in the Sky, but I'm completely blind, so I have no idea what Hyrule Castle is going to be like. I'm thinking it's going to be like I'm expecting it to be like Dark Hyrule Castle. In what's the game? Minish Cap? God, I wanted to get out for it. Come on. Come on, why aren't you? Oh my god. That was stupid. Like, I had... One just was barely out of reach, and... Whatever. I lost, like, 3 hearts there. 3.5. Ugh. God, I have no idea how bad it's gonna be at the bottom. And I need to remember to check this. Because that's a free heart right there. And I feel like a lot of the levels do it. And I just keep forgetting. You know? Okay. Let's keep going down. It didn't give us that cutscene last time, did it? Arrows? Oh, wait. Okay, I saw it over there. I'll take the rupees, sure. You know, it's funny. I spent the first, like 7 or so parts calling rupees ruppies. Intentionally wrong. But now I just can't... It's not that... It's like I can't be bothered anymore. Or I'm just... I've tried to switch back in between the two sometimes. I can't tell if that's just the hearing sense or if that's... I don't see anything, so yeah. See, like, this is a room I took 4 damage on this time. Last time it destroyed me. But I'll take a heart. Okay, these guys suck. I mean, it's only a single hit. A single hit is slow. Okay, that was a screw up. I mean, they're not... Okay, they're not even that bad, honestly. I just screw up with them. Okay. Magma slugs. They're over here. And then there's some over here. See, not bad. I knew where they were, more or less. You know what room's gonna give me trouble, though? The slime room. Which I know is coming up. These skeeters are not bad at all. I'm amazed they're this low down, and we're only like 10 floors. Okay, I need to not split on these guys. Hit him. Move over to the next one. Hit him. If I just keep going in a circular motion. We take 2 hits total. That's not... It's not too bad. I just need to be... You need to be fast, because you can't, like, grapple onto them like most other hittable enemies. Nope. I think I got hit right there. Oh wow, there actually is... I was not expecting something to be buried here. It's just... this doesn't seem like the floor you'd bury something on, but... I mean, I guess it makes sense. Okay, this is the chew room. Stop the chew, super chews. don't think they can multiply infant items. God, we made almost 300 bucks. This is not a bad way to grind money. If you've used up all the $1,000 Agatha gives you, this is not bad at all. Oh yeah, there was nothing here last time. Is this the... This is the rats. I mean, like, I doubt there's anything hidden in that room. That would be too freaking obvious, you know? Oh, God, this one takes forever. It's not even that they're that bad. Okay, why was it just strafing? Stop strafing. We get out of the sand. I cannot jump in the sand. Stupid fool. You stupid fool, wolf. Okay, this is... Oh, this is teeny tiny skeletons. Okay. Oh god, it's never... I don't know why the game does that sometimes. That's just something I've noticed with the HD version. I don't remember the original doing it, but who knows. Here we go. See, this is what, like, this attack animation? It's completely what I expected. Again, they're not that hard to kill. It's just... patience, I guess? Alright, this was, yeah, blue ruppy. Took another heart. And let's continue on. See, yeah, it's got another new design. This is really cool. Sculptulas. Ooh. It's weird they're using the weaker version of the big version. So if you can catch it off guard, it's a one-shot kill. The problem is catching it off guard. I just remembered there's a slingshot in this game. I honestly completely forgot there was even a slingshot. Yeah, no, they used the... I'm assuming because of the Sculptulas, they used the weaker version. But it's not even that... Like, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, Rhino Dealies. Where's the... spin. There we go. Okay, it did take half a heart there, so I guess that was more challenging. Oh god, there's still one on me. Okay, see, sometimes the spin attack works, sometimes it's stupid. It is stupid. Okay, Bokoblins. Didn't I talk about that in the previous part? I think overall the name is quite stupid. And it's definitely a bokoblin, because it comes from because the suffix is goblin. I felt like I was on the wrong side of that for half of that. For 2 of those strikes, but you know, I'll take it. I took an entire heart there. That sucks. Okay. Stalfos and Plant Dealies. Take out the skeletons first. Regas are 1,000 times worse than the bokoblins. See what I'm talking about? Well, I just called them David. I feel like I totally just called the David. Oh, that one actually took 3 hits. And these stages aren't badly designed. I mean, yeah, this makes sense. You gotta worry about the redads, and you gotta try to stick towards the center. That makes sense. Well, yeah, I'll give the game credit for that. Same thing with the Cave of Ordeals. The trials made sense. Okay, lizards, slugs, and fire keys. Oh god, I'm trying to avoid the things. think that's all of them. What was that? Oh, just another. Okay. Okay. There must be a twist. It's got to be. Okay, there's keys. Are there like shoes or something? Finish him. Oh, rats. Okay, it's weird, but that... So maybe I can only kill them when you can see them? Is that it? Is it one of those types of enemies? Oh, I just hit my screen with my... God damn it, I ripped out my headphones. I have too many cables crisscrossing here. I've got headphones, I've got the microphone, I've got... Oh, God. How many archers? Probably 3. Okay, these archers, I need to kill these archers. Come on. Oh my god, no. Is he dead? Oh my god, that was the... Okay, I lost so many hearts there. Go for the archers first. Oh my god, the archers are so much more of a threat than the Redeads. Holy shit, that was horrible. Okay, ice room, ice keys, ice physics. We're gonna fight some of those wolves at some point. Think of it up. I mean, they're not hard, and I don't think one's got a hit off. I understand wolves attack in packs, but these things are freaking annoying. And I'm clearly stronger than them. And stop not targeting them, for Christ's sake. Just ice physics. I don't think they hit me once. Gosh, it's so freaking bright. I was like, I figured there had to be something somewhere. A little disappointed in a Ruppy, but whatever. Okay, I see choose. Come on. They have like a second of invincibility framing after they get hit. And that's what's making them so insufferable. think I only got a single hit. I think they only hit me once there. So is it going to save the amiibo with just these 7 hearts? Is that how it's going to work? Okay, this is going to be a problem. Okay, the freaking... That's what I was talking about. Oh god, I didn't even realize there were frost markers. Why am I not latching on to these guys? Those should be something you should latch on to. Really? There's still an ice key. Come to me, ice key. Because I do not want to fly into that. I don't think we can be that far, but 2.5 hearts, I don't know if I can do this. I need some more. I really do. What else? Unless it's gonna throw everything at me, right? Because these guys don't look too bad, but what's the twist? That's what I'm talking about. There's a twist. Oh my god, it was actually clever. One wrong move and I bite the dust. Play conservatively. Oh my god, there's still keys in there. I'm gonna have to kill all of those keys. Shit! Super freaking rats. Fuck me, mate. Oh my god, no. I don't know if I can do this with 1 heart. I have no idea how many floors I'm on. I don't think I can do this. There could be 100 floors left. There could be 1. There could be 20. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't think I'm anywhere near. White wolves, choose ghosts, chills. There were only supposed to be 2 of those. Mini Freezards, Armos. I'm at 431. I still have 4 to go. Oh my god, no. How am I only at 31? Holy shit. Come on, you stupid freaking jeez. Oh my god, you're literally out of bounds. I have a fairy in my inventory? I really freaking hope that'll activate. Because there's no way in hell I'm going to be able to do this. I mean, look at this shit. Oh my god, please, make an opening or something. Fucking oh my god. Oh, thank god, I'm at least up to 2. I still have... How is it that 10 floors just destroyed me? I swear to God, those 10 floors were longer than anything else. I worked for these guys. No, stop auto-targeting the keys. These guys are 100 times more dangerous. Shit. And I died. Fuck. Nope. I have to redo the entire thing. Fuck me. Do I really care enough? Do I really care? Let me see what I get for beating up. A colossal wallet. She will open up a nearby containing a silver rupee. More impressively, you will find a large statue of a wolf link in Midna. You can have the wolf link walk into each of the... Okay, I don't care. You know, I tried it. I wanted to show it, but no, a colossal wallet. What do I need a colossal wallet for? That's stupid. Fun fact, though, if I remember correctly, that is only my second game over in the entire game. I didn't game over a single other time since like the first dungeon. That's not bad for me. Honestly. I do totally think, though, that dungeon is way harder than the Cave of Ordeals. Because at least in the Cave of Ordeals, I had healing items. And I have nothing there. And the auto targeting was being a bitch. You know, let's do let's end it off. Let's do Ganon's castle, or the Hyrule castle. That was dumb. I'm good. Honestly, I just wanted to show it's. Honestly, the only reason I really was interested in doing the Cave of Shadows is for what it does in Breath of the Wild. Which, I don't know if I can do it now or if I have to beat the game. But there's a way to bring the Wolf Link into Breath of the Wild as a companion dog. That's really cool, honestly. And I've never done it before. Again, I've never registered any of the amiibo. I think the only amiibo I have registered out of the Zelda set is maybe Zelda herself. No, maybe I have Sheik registered as well. I don't even know what the amiibo do, so that'll be an interesting one to find out. But we'll do that later. Because for now, we're going to head into Hyrule Castle, and we're going to do this. I've got 1 fairy, 1 gold chew jelly, and 2... Must have to push it. Okay, that's weird. So yeah, let's do Hyrule Castle. This is going to be fun. I'm expecting a boss rush. Other than that, I have no idea what to expect. Before we go any farther, let me get some water. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, so let's check. I have no idea where we're going, what we're doing. So we'll just kind of figure it out. Locked door up there. Statues. Oh my god, it's... Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, I have no idea what to expect. I am totally expecting boss gauntlet though, because I think that's how it works in. I want to say Wind Waker has a boss gauntlet, if I remember correctly. Does it? I don't remember. I think Wind Waker has a boss gauntlet. Unless this is just gonna... Well, and this dungeon could also theoretically be an enemy gauntlet. I can't believe it's actually giving me time to kill them all. That was not something I expected. this going to be a falling gate? I honestly expected that to be a timed gate. Knowing this game, I would not have been surprised. Okay, he's got a key. I have come to play. I was gonna helm splitter. Come on, dude. God, it was just letting me. Oh my God, 3 hearts. That's awesome. It was just letting me play a lot. Holy crap. Yeah, no, that was a piece of cake. I know it's gonna make me fight like at least like 2 Dark Nuts at some point. Enough. That may be the smartest enemy in a Zelda game ever. I follow the strongest side. That is all I have ever known. That is the smartest enemy in any Zelda game ever. Holy shit, he loses a fight, but before Link kills him, he just leaves because he knows he can't win. Holy shit, that's amazing. That's something you don't see. Like, I think of that one episode of, was it Batman the Animated Series, where he walks into the guards there, and the guard sees Batman and he's like, nope, I'm not doing this, and then he just leaves. I think they do the same joke in Iron Man 2, I want to say. Iron Man 3, actually, where he kills all the guys, and then this one guy's like, I hate working here. They're all so weird. And then he just leaves. I love goons like that. Oh my God, this is amazing. I didn't know this game. Oh my God. Oh my God, I love that. He spoke. He's the jelliest belly. Oh gosh, were you just eating? This food stinks. Oh, but you're a good boy. Yes. Oh, you also smell like poop. He did just come in from outside. Oh yes. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Yes, you are. Oh, does someone need to go to Sleepy Time Junction? Oh. Oh, yes, he does. Oh, yes, he does. Who's the goodest boy? Okay. Okay. You happy you got your pets? You happy you got your pets? Yes, 'cause you're a good boy. Such a good boy. Aggressive petting. Okay. Goodbye, Woofer. Oh, hello, Talist. Hello. She's waiting on him to make a move. Okay, he just went outside. What are you gonna do, Talist? You're going to come get the pets? Cause you're the jelliest belly? Do you like the butt pats? Yes, you do. 'Cause you're the goodest girl. You are the goodest girl. Wanna go see what he's doing? Oh, yes, you want the pets. You can't see her. She's underneath the butt. And now he's jelly because she got the pats. He wants more pats. Yes, you want the pats. No. Okay, just once. Don't eat 10. They're the goodest boy and girl. There he comes, and there he goes. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Oh, Ducos, they're so good. Okay, let's do this. So I'm still super impressed with that enemy. Holy shit, that actually happened. I love that trope. Again, I can only think of 3 examples, but I love all 3 of those examples. Okay, that's where we came from, but I clearly see a wall outcropping here. Oh, it's just a shortcut back. So, we may be able to go through the center, but I'm going to go through the other side just in case, to see if there's anything over there. You know, it's better to be safe than sorry. See, I had no idea, because, like, we've seen the tops of Hyrule Castle before. In, a previous part, we saw, or in previous parts, we've been up there as Wolf Link, with all the scaffolding and whatnot, but I have no idea if that's how it's going to work now, or if things have changed. Clever enemy. One second, let me take a drink. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Oh yeah, God, I have items. I wonder how the Ganon boss fight's gonna work. I'm expecting it to work like Ocarina, but I'm also expecting, like, because we have all these cool combat skills, it'd be a real shame if the game didn't use them, you know what I'm saying? So, we'll see. Either way, you know, for as much as I shit on Twilight Princess's design of Princess Zelda, I do like Ganondorf's design. We saw it in probably episode 6. I do like it. It's one of the better designs in Twilight Princess. I also don't hate Link's design. You know, I talked about Amiibo earlier. You know what Amiibo's freaking rare as hell? The other versions of Link. Not just the Twilight Princess and the Ocarina ones. But, like, Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, Majora's Mask Link. All rare as hell. Okay, I'm assuming I'm going this way. Oh my god. Oh, come on, piggy. Oh, that's all. This is as far as I need to take it. Oh gosh, just crash into a wall peacefully. What's that symbol on the ground? Can I? That, okay, it's, V? Oh, it's the friggin' Triforce. I wonder what this symbol means. Aren't you curious what's on the other side of this wall, Link? Okay, that isn't... Okay, but this is where we start. Go across. Wait. Okay, wait. Okay, so we're the Triforce. We go beep, boop, boop. Wait. So if we're the Triforce, we go top, left, right, middle. Okay, I think I can figure this out. Yeah, see, that wasn't bad. I think this is the wall they were talking about, but Midna faced in the opposite direction, so it's really freaking weird. We got our map. Okay. 5 floors, so it is pretty big, I guess. This way is probably only for the map. Like, that's the only way we came to this, reason we came to this side, I bet. Knowing this game, it was. Ooh, but I will take whatever's in here. It's really cool of this game not to put any heart pieces in the, oh my god, I hate that stamp. I hate all stamps. Have I said that before? I'll say it again. I hate the stamps. So, I mean, they were stupid to begin with, but then they made them worse by canceling Miiverse. And we'll get into it tomorrow with the Tingle Bottle and what they did with Wind Waker. Oh my god. But you know, it's really cool that they didn't put any heart pieces in here, so that way you can do the Cave of Ordeals before coming here. That's a good design thing. Because I think of, I guess, let's say spoilers for Breath of the Wild, even though the game's over a year and a half old at this point, and if you've played it, you probably already played it. Maybe? I mean, yeah, whatever. But, so, on your way towards Ganon in Hyrule Castle, final dungeon of the game, there is a shrine hidden in Hyrule Castle. You beat it, then you gotta leave Hyrule Castle, and then you gotta come back. It's stupid. Like, it's... I say it's a problem with the game. It's all in the heart of exploration. But it was like one of the last shrines I've had. Or actually, technically you don't have to leave it, I guess. Because, yeah, you don't actually need to, I'm thinking of, they also put a memory in Hyrule Castle, and that's what you gotta do. You go into Hyrule Castle with almost everything, but then you gotta leave just for the memory, and to get any last reward you get from the, orbs. Oh my god, the music's amazing. I mean, I'm biased towards the song, but yeah. Okay, chest up there? My guess is the chandelier is hookshotable. If I was a betting man. I just need to find one low enough. Yep. Game, you're as predictable as you are clever. I'll still stand by it. The double claw shot mechanic is cool. Okay, maybe I can hit it from here. It definitely looks like I can hit it. Maybe it's just barely out of reach? Oh my god, my thing is on the fritz. Okay, maybe I have to go around. Oh wait, there's nothing here. Oh, I didn't even notice those freaking stairs earlier. Stupid. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be either a key or something stupid. Oh, a compass. Okay. That's, I guess, not stupid. Okay, so I can either go to the center, or can I... I doubt that's enough. I'm just gonna go through the door. There's probably something, but I see there's also 2 other doors to get around here, because this room is one giant circle. What the shit is this? Oh crap! Not what I was looking at, but okay. Crap, none the wiser. I think while in the Den of Trials, I did figure out how to get these guys. I did figure out the strategy. It took me a while. Right, there's your... See, yeah, I did figure it out. Your opening is freaking... when it hits, you hit. I don't know why I didn't figure that out earlier. Ooh. Is it just sometimes the dodge roll just doesn't it doesn't roll me around the enemy? Maybe it's because I'm too far away? Yeah, you know, honestly, yeah. What you hit them while they're winding up to hit or when they miss you. I don't know, for some reason that had never clicked with me, but it makes perfect sense. I'm just an idiot, I'll fully admit that. Okay, this is weird. Like, it is... This indent makes me feel like it's pushable. lantern oil? Okay, it's giving me lantern oil. That's interesting. Okay, there's one I'm missing. Oh. Yep. Ooh. Okay, that was not what I expected. So, what's the point, then? Oh, woo, 50 rupees. Actually, every rupee does go towards a, I must have lost a bunch of rupees in the Cave of the Den of Trials, or whatever it was called. I guess, yes, every rupee does go towards, get magic armor, theoretically. Which, yeah, sure, I'm grateful for, whatever. It's weird to see a puzzle based around lantern oil this late in the game. Okay, it's just these 4? What? Nothing? Okay, 1, 2. Is there a pattern, maybe? Okay, wait. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4? I do not get how you were supposed to figure out that pattern. Actually, you can do something to get that screw out of that wall. I guarantee you can do something about that screw. I just don't remember what. Shit. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. But... Oh god, these guys. These things are the worst. This really is, instead of being an enemy rush, an enemy gauntlet, it's or instead of being a boss gauntlet, we're literally just doing a boss gauntlet instead. Awesome. Anytime you can use the mortal draw like that, it's just the coolest thing. Okay, I can use this. Okay, there is one. Really, game? Is there... Why else would you give me access to this if it's not going to do shit? Because that one got me up there. Switch? Oh, it's a slick way back up. Okay, that makes sense. It's like, why are you gonna bring me up here if you're not gonna do anything with it? Bap. Bap. Nope. Okay, let's continue. Ooh. Let's go across first. Yep, just as I suspected. Oh, one of you suckers. I honestly, once I figured these things out, I actually think they're really cool. Like, the idea of you, using it, and then it coming down to you. Fighting several of the suckers at once, I hate, but... God, what we did in the Den of in the Cave of Ordeals. I keep wanting it to call it the Den of Trials. What is that from? The only other one I can think of is, maybe that's Wind Waker's? Oh, I totally... Den of Trials. I know the Pit of 100 Trials is Paper Mario. And then, Super Paper Mario... I know 1,000 Year Door had one. And then, Super Paper Mario actually had two of them. The, Pit of 100 Trials and the flip side and the flop side pit. That was kind of cool. If I remember correctly. Because the flip side one was, I think they were, they were both Pit of 100 Trials, but you gotta use Bowser and, the flying one. I don't remember what it was called, but, yes, that made it super easy, because it negated Bowser's, speed, loss, whatever it was called. There's a twist. Yep, that's what we call twist. What the... Who's helping us? Oh, hey, it's the bird we haven't seen since episode 2? Yeah, hey, those guys. They're actually doing shit after, God, because all they did was sit around and occasionally give us hints at what to do. You know, that's actually kind of neat that they're actually... Like, I'd be interested to see if we go down there. Will they be in the path down below? I also want to point out that in this situation, Link was being a little bitch. Because he could have totally rolled out of the way of that arrow. He was way too cut off guard by those enemies. Before we head into the center room, because that's the obvious next place... Right, up here is the obvious next place to go. It's too obvious. We're going to go around and see what's on the other side. Get another chest. It's probably going to be a stupid freaking stamp, because we already have all the heart pieces, but who knows? It's... I might as well. It's not like I'm going for 100% completion, because I don't give a shit about the stamps, because stamps are freaking stupid and have no point. Even though we got all the hearts, which is very rare for me. I don't think we did that in the original Zelda. And we definitely didn't in Link to the Past. There was a bunch of shit I skipped out on. Ooh, one of the light bulbs just flickered. Ooh. You could hear it make a popping noise. There are only 2 on right now, so it must have been one of the off ones. Oh god, these are so much easier. You broke my mortal, you piece of... Piece of garbage. You broke my... I timed my mortals all poorly. Oh, it flickered again. Okay, since the door's not opening, there must be something else? I'm like 80% sure you can break these paintings off somehow. But I don't know how. That's just some sword. It's not even the Master Sword. How utterly disappointing. I feel like, because I definitely feel like, why else make the nails protrude so much? Unless there was something you could do about them? Oh. Okay, maybe there is nothing I can do about that. Then what am I missing? Honestly, 3D Zelda games barely use the hidden wall. Like, usually if they do, like, they don't even really use a crack. It's usually just like a giant stack of boulders. The only 3D Zelda game I can really think of that uses the hidden wall is, what's it? I want to say, Skyward Sword has one in its second dungeon. Okay, I killed the enemies, but it didn't do anything. That's weird. Like, that's usually the signifier for the gate. And there's nothing else I can interact with in this room. Because I doubt... No, of course. Oh. Can I just refill my lantern? Okay, that was most interesting. Can I recreate that? That's how you... Yep, I knew I had done something like that before. It was cutting... I've cut string off of a gate before to make it fall. If this was a different Zelda game, you'd do that with a beetle. Oh, shit. Screw... This treasure chest better have, like... Oh, fuck me. Let's check after the other one. got them to about the same point. No, stupid second one. Come on. Oh my god, they're both covering each other's weak spots. Yeah, I just hit one of them. Okay, this makes it easier. Oh, nice. I'll take all that. I don't really need the arrows. Ah, God. Staying in this stupid chair. Okay, let's get this chest. It's gonna be bullshit. It's always bullshit. Even more disappointing than I expected. And my expectations were stupid low. Like, how utterly underwhelming. It's gonna be a stamp. Oh! Okay, game. Fine, fine. That's not bad. I'll give that one to you. I wonder how many rupees the Colossal wallet holds. If I had to take a guess, I'm assuming it's 999. Just because, why? Oh. Did Breath of the Wild even have wallets? I don't think so. I know Link Between Worlds didn't. Because, God, that would have been insufferable. I think... Yeah, no, Skyward Sword did, and then you got wallet upgrades, but there were also wallet upgrade pouches. Okay, with the key and the boss key, we can continue on. I didn't even check down there to see if those guys were down there. In that room, I didn't even think to check. Is this representing? Is this referencing the tower climb from A Link to the Past, where climbing up Hyrule Castle was literally just a giant freaking gauntlet? Oh God, this is gonna be. Who are you? Oh, clever. And then you put these guys here to guide me. But to give me the hint that they're here, you okay, that's actually really clever. I mean, yeah, it's not subtle at all, but at least I was able to actually figure out that, yeah, they use the enemies to hint to you that, yeah, this is what you're supposed to do. I'm not gonna complain too much, I guess. Yeah, this I definitely didn't do before. Right. Oh, nice. see that. Doesn't look to be visible, but it is. It's the weirdest texture. Oh, and of course, we're building up the orchid. Oh god, what is that music? The organ music. Because what Ganon wouldn't be complete without an organ music. Oh, god damn it, I hit the wrong one. Hey look, we're using the top spinner. Remember this item? Yeah, this was a thing that existed. Yeah, I don't remember either. Oh god, I forgot how to jump across. It's just the hit of the same button. Another Dark Nut! Yay! It's not like the game can think of any other original enemy to save its cotton-picking life. I'm being mean, but it's true. Oh, and hey, good thing we got the boss key. There was another key somewhere, because I don't think we have one more. Yeah. This is one of the ones we fought at the end of the Dutch Cave of Ordeals. I keep wanting to call it the Dendrites. That's totally what it was. See, I move out of its way, it hits me, it like, I block its attack. There's a bunch of shit behind there. Minimap. I missed a bunch of chests way back on the first floor. I don't care. I gave up caring about chests after, was it the second dungeon? I think it was the second dungeon, where I felt like I needed the grapple hook to get it, because I couldn't find a path up. This is awesome. Oh, are we gonna have to climb, 100 flights of stairs like in Ocarina? You know, it's funny, whenever we've come to Hyrule Castle in the past, there's always just been so much scaffolding, but there's nothing this time. Huh. This is awesome. Do we have light arrows? Because every Ganon boss fight needs a light arrow or a silver arrow, even though I don't entirely get how silver arrows worked in the original Legend of Zelda. Oh, this was the palace room we saw earlier with Zant. And that cutscene way back in, like, part 3. And hey, she's still alive, somehow. Makes as much sense to you as it does me. Oh, God. Welcome to my castle. It just sounds like my normal voice. I'm not good at voice acting if you haven't figured out 10 parts in. So, you're Ganondorf. I also can't emote when voice acting. Oh my god, yeah, look at that. I think that design is great. Ooh, how I love it. I've been dying to meet you. Your people have long amused me, Midna, to defy the gods with such petty magic, only to be cast aside. How very pathetic. Pathetic as they were, though they served me well, their anguish was my nourishment. Their hatred bled across the void, awakened me. I drew deep of it, and grew strong again. For people had some skills to be sure, but they lacked true power. The kind of absolute power that the chosen by the gods wield. He who wields such power would make a suitable king for this world, don't you think? I've always, I said this in Link to the Past, I think. I've always found it cool that the hero gets one, the princess gets one, and the villain gets one, right? These symbols that represent the god's power. That's always so cool. I'll say it again in Wind Waker. Huh, such conceit. But if you're the one chosen wielder of the power as you claim, I will risk everything to deny you. Shadow has been moved by light, it seems. How amusing. Very well, deny me then. Yes, try to deny me, you and your little friend. Just use the freaking fuse shadows. They give you so much freaking power. Just use them to kick Ganondorf's ass. Come on, it's not that hard. She can't kill Zelda. Of course, they're taking away our aim assist. Both of you fearless fools would dare to take arms against the King of Light and Shadow. So you choose, and so you shall feel my wrath. I did not know this was gonna happen. You fighting Zelda. Oh wow, we can still target. This is really cool. And of course, mirroring Ocarina. Yep, nope, I like this. This is cool. My god, I came in here with half health. That was a stupid idea. Because oh my god, this is actually awesome. I didn't know he was going to take over Zelda. Because he has Ganon's power, but he also has Zelda's power. That's freaking awesome. Nope, nothing. Okay, just play tetherball for a while. Not tetherball, tennis. Well, and you know, if I had an empty bottle, I'd use it, but I don't. I bet the bottle trick works in this game. This game is such a love letter to Ocarina, even though Ocarina was 3 games before it. I need some distance. I'm assuming I just gotta play tetherball, and I'm not actually gonna be able to land a hit there. It's very simple. Like, a lot simpler than I'd like it. Like, I'd love to actually fight Zelda, and I know we're gonna actually fight Ganon here in a minute. But I legitimately, like, I knew a lot of things about Twilight Princess. This was not one of them. I did not see this coming. That's a really clever way of doing it. There's always some sort of clever way to get the Triforce. I give a lot of credit to Ocarina and how you basically give the Triforce to Ganon when you open the Sacred Realm. That was always kind of clever. I think I've said this. I think I said this before. I know I said this in the Splatoon show, that I'm currently playing through Ocarina. I'm at the Spirit Temple right now. Well, okay, I just finished the Shadow Temple. And yeah, no, I'm playing the 3DS version. I've never actually played the N64 version. But you know, it's the 3DS version plays how you remember it playing, if you're one of those nostalgia blind Ocarina people. I cannot recommend it enough over the N64 version. Like, you should not play the N64 version. I mean, God, have you seen the N64 controller? Okay, finally you pulled out the few shadows. God, I still love that design. The few shadow midnight. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. See, that one enemy was right. Does he turn into a pig in this game? Is that what he's doing right now? Yeah. I figured he would, but I honestly, again, I haven't seen this. I've only seen the final fight. Yeah, I've never seen Dark Beast. Again, love little to Ocarina. This was kind of legally required. Oh my God, this music. I think I love it. Where is it? Oh God, I did not want the top spinner. Do we have to... Are we gonna have to... Is this Raging Bull scenario? I feel like this is Raging Bull. Okay, maybe this isn't Raging Bull. You know what I do? It seems just weird enough for me that they do it. No, absolutely not. That would be really freaking clever if they did. If they made you fight his beast with your beast. I don't think they're going to. That doesn't seem right. Well, actually, it kind of does. It's dropping blood. This opponent may be a beast superior, but remember, it's still just a pig. You know, when running pigs start running, they don't stop. Deceive his eyes. Deceive his eyes? What? Oh my God, there's chanting in the background? How do I deceive his eyes? Is this that freaking goat minigame all over again, but to the nth degree? Deceive his eyes. Do I have to put on the iron boots and freaking grab him? That's stupid. There's no way they do that now. There must be something I'm missing. Was I right about the whole beast mode thing? Okay, so I can... Let's let's see. I think I may have been right about fighting beast mode with beast mode. It seems just clever enough to work. Which means not clever at all. But you know, screw it, I'll take what I can do. I can't tell if I like this music or not. It's really freaking weird, and I kind of like that. It's also kind of stupid. Just listen to the chanting. Oh my god, that's so weird. Was I not targeted on it right? That's stupid. Because I can't stab it. But now that I'm in beast form, it seems to be Z targeting it, so I think that's my hint that I'm on the right track. And then Midna's doing that? That's kind of weird. As well, her hand's reaching out. I feel like that means something, but I don't know what. Yeah, no, I'm completely confused. I think I'm right, though, with the fact that Midna keeps reaching out to grab it means something in my book. And then it just keeps this... Ah, God, what am I... I'm... You can't even see those. Okay, you can. What does that hand mean? What is Midna? What does that mean? Tell me, Midna, what does that mean? Must be a beast, but remember, it's still just a pig. Start running, they don't stop. In order to stop them, you'll have to deceive us. The fact that her hand keeps coming out makes me think something. What am I missing? Shit, I'm missing something and I have no idea what. God damn it. It's... What does that mean? I must have to hit it while it's charging. Right? I'm not crazy. Right? Ooh, give me a second. I just totally hit the wrong button. That was not what I wanted to do. Okay, so I can deceive it to turn, but unless maybe this isn't clever enough to work. No, I can't see targeted even, so I must. It has to be a beast. It has to be. Is there an attack I'm forgetting? Oh. I'll take you. I guess, because you're here. What does that mean? What does this mean? Ah. I tried hitting it, that didn't work. Midna's reaching out a hand as if to grab it, so I'm assuming that means something? What the shit? What? Ah! I don't know. Why is this so difficult? It's not even difficult, it's just stupid. I feel like I should grab onto it, but the problem is I can't. Because that's not working. I'm getting sick of this chanting. Oh, I like the bongos, the rhythmic bongos, but I hate the chanting. Okay, I'm so confused. He's dropping drops of blood. That doesn't do anything. And she keeps that. I must be on the right track here with that. Oh, wait. Why is it giving me push now? This is the freaking goat again. Why didn't it give me that before? Why has it never given me that prompt? Okay. Okay, so that's dumb. That's so dumb. I mean, yeah, okay, this is a goat. This is we've technically properly Chekhov's gun this, because this was one of the first things we did in the game. It was one of the first tutorials. So I guess I'll give you credit for it, but only barely. I'll give you the bare minimum credit, game. I mean, at least I called it before I don't know if I have a tip stick or... I mean, now that I know what I'm doing, it's not hard. I just have to wait for him to stampede at me. I mean, yeah, it would be cool to actually use Wolf Link in like a fight like this, like, right, Ganon's Beast versus our Beast, but this, I barely classify this as our Beast. Because, I mean, we've basically just done the same thing 4 times. We're only at the same spot 3 of those times. So... Gosh, all my goodwill from the whole Zelda part. And look at her, she's just sitting up there. Probably knocked out, but that doesn't make it any less stupid. Okay, so I wasn't front on facing. Really, it's gonna make us do it more than 5 times. Wow. I'm totally on board with the mentality of 3 times and you win. Oh my god, I didn't need that. I wasn't even looking. That's a mentality I can totally get behind. Beat the boss 3 times, and you win. Because if you can do it 3 times, that means you can do it more. That means... Because what is it? Once is chance. 2 times... Once is luck. 2 times maybe by chance. 3 times shows you can actually do it. Something crazy like that. It's a philosophy I can get behind. Like, especially in, like, schooling. Oh my god. Some of these stupid math where they have you do the same... Like, just change the numbers a little bit. And then have you do the same problems 100 times. Bullshit. If this was Ocarina, we'd stab him through the head and that would be the end of it. But as I've hinted before, this isn't the end. Oh my god, Link. He's giving up his reincarnation to become the ultimate divine beast Ganon. That's just some giant, stupid, muscly pig. I'm bitter about that. Honestly, I thought it was fine. It was a little anticlimactic. I would have preferred a Shadow of the Colossus style thing, but... Say nothing, Midna. My voices for them are the exact same. Your heart and mine were as one, however briefly. Such suffering you have endured. His ass twice. What makes you think we couldn't do it a 3rd time? Nothing's changed. Oh, he's gonna slip a few shadows. Oh, she's warping us out of here. So that way she can kill him. That would have been clever if he steals the few shadows. It's so simple, but I love it. I love that design. That's a power move right there. Oh my god, that's a power move. Holy shit. That's awesome. Here, take the light arrows. F and A, man. F and A. Spirits of the light, whatever. In my hour of need, grant me the light to banish evil. So, we're gonna do a horseback battle now, and that's... Again, it's building on top of itself, so sure, I'll give it credit for that. God, we haven't seen these guys in... I don't know, did we finish on... God, did we finish on the arrow? Yep, light arrows. Link. Chosen hero, lend us the last of your power. Die for me. Die for me. Give me enough time to escape. Oh, we're not even you. I'll try to slow Ganondorf down with the light arrows. You target him and keep him within range of my arrows. Joust! It's time for joust! Oh. Come on, Zelda. Do better. Oh, shit. No, don't be such a bad shot. How did you garbage? Zelda, you're garbage. Oh my god, land a hit already. See what I say. Yeah, this is kind of cool. And I'm glad they don't make you both ride and arrow and hit them. That'd be such a pain. Of course I got hit. I'm glad we don't really have to deal with all those other Ghost Riders, kind of like that one Warthog boss fight way further on in the game. Mini boss, you know what I mean. You remember it. Oh gosh. Windows, now is not the time. Trying to stay straight. Yeah, this isn't too bad. I at least feel like I know what I'm doing going into it. Oh my god, even if that shit like that keeps happening. Luckily, I have a fairy. Oh yeah. Yeah, there we go. See, 4 times isn't too bad. Oh yeah. An impressive-looking blade, but nothing more. Would you hear my desire to take this foul blade and use it to blot out the sun? Didn't I? I used the same thing in the tweet. What was I gonna say? Gosh, couldn't even be bothered to get off my horse. How disappointing. What was I gonna say? I mean, hasn't he lost? Oh wait, the Master Sword never showed up in. The Master Sword never showed up in the Twilight Princess timeline, didn't it? Yeah, that's right. Holy shit. Because Link never... Because they change it to where Link never opens up the Twilight Realm. There we go. I mean, this boss fight's gonna work just like a Dark Knot or any other enemy. That'd be freaking awesome. You better not believe I'm not getting another game over. 2 is more than enough for me. I just freaking jinxed myself so much. It would be cool if I could freaking get the Mortal Kombat. I keep in the process of circumferencing him. Yeah, really. This is, I mean, the Dark Nuts are more complicated than this. That's not a bad thing. This is kind of being a sword fighting game. I kind of expect the final boss to be one giant epic sword fight, and the music is awesome. Ganondorf's same thing with Skyward, like Skyward Sword also. I don't know how people entirely feel about Demise, but I think Skyward Sword does a great job at it. I cannot get the chance off. I hit A and it just dodge rolls. Come on. Chance me, bro. Don't think for a second you're faster than me, you SUV. I know how powerhouse characters like you work in Smash Bros. You are far slower than me. And this is when I say like, oh, 3 hits and you're done. This is when I'm like, this is fine not being 3 hits. Or 5. 3 or 5. Those are, you need odd numbers. Even numbers. And don't go over 10. Never go over 10. Only villains do that. It's just me going in circles and hitting the game. Come on, come on. Oh. Look how little of a shit she gives. It's like she's not even paying attention. God, screw freaking Twilight Princess Zelda. Not as gruesome as Ocarina, but maybe more epic. Honestly, that's kind of cool. Look at that. That's awesome. He's at this glowing weak spot, and we just finally get a chance to stab him in it. Do not think this ends here. The history of light and shadow will be written in blood. I laugh, but that's kind of cool, honestly. doesn't even fall down. Ah. Oh, I thought it was the people who guard the mirror at Twilight. I was like, oh wow, now you decide to do something. These guys are spirits. I'll give them. Who cares? Oh, hey, Midna's alive. Run to our link. Man, it's not like you have any chemistry with Zelda. No, you're more interested in this guy. Stupid Elia. She was a beautiful lady all along. What? Say something. Am I so beautiful that you've no words left? Midna's great. It's not like we've said anything this entire fucking game. One day I'm gonna go all Jimquisition and do an entire video about how I hate the silent protagonist. Mark my words. God, do I hate the silent protagonist. I'm assuming we're just gonna roll through the credits, so I'll give my thoughts on the game. Twilight Princess, I'll admit it had a rough start. The first 2 dungeons are really nothing that great, and it takes about 2 hours to get started. But once we got into the Lake Bed Temple, and then Snowhead and Temple Time, while there were some aspects of City in the Sky I hated, I overall thought it was okay. Like, it did have its cool moments. It was just a little obtuse at times. And then final Hyrule Castle was good. Twilight Palace was simple but fine. Yeah, no, I like Twilight Princess. I'm glad I finally beat it. This is my, 3rd attempt at the game, and I've never beaten it before. I've always meant to, but I never have. And yeah, no, it's pretty good. It's not perfect. It does have some problems. I throughout the entire playthrough, I've joked about the T for teen rating and how I have no idea what in this game gives it T for teen. Like, there's nothing that outstanding. There's some character motivation problems, like stupid kids. There's a bunch of pointless, just useless plot points. Let's see, T for teen. Animated blood, fantasy violence. That's it. It's literally, I have Wind Waker right here, and it has the exact same E10 plus animated blood fantasy violence. I have no idea why it has a T for teen rating. No idea. I'll make fun of it until the crows come home. One of the things that does stand out about this game is the characters. She's hilarious, right? She was great. I loved her. The 4 guards were fine. I made fun of Sean or Scott or whatever the hell his name was. But overall, it was... Yeah, no, I like the characters. The dungeon design was fine. I know it's not one of the best, but it's also not one of the worst either, I'd say. It's a good game. Midna is maybe the greatest companion character we've ever had. Better than the King of Red Lions. Better than Navi. And I mean, Do we even have to talk about Fee? Oh my god. As someone who likes Skyward Sword, even I can't defend Fee. Or Fi. Yeah, no, it's... Looking back at all this, yeah, the characters were fine. I like the kids. I like what little we saw of the guy. I like the Yetis. A lot of good places. The difficulty, I died twice in the entire game. Once at, like, the first temple from me being an idiot, and then once at the Cave of Shadows. I do not think I died a single other time than those two. So, it's not the hardest game in the world, even though the Cave of Ordeals did give me a good run for my money. Anything else? The HD port, the Cave of Shadows thing is neat. I don't really care for it. And again, it was all leading into Breath of the Wild. There was that little Breath of the Wild Easter egg. I never even did that stupid boating minigame. Oh my god. I still have no idea. There was some rock I had to clear that I never even found. What else? What else? The homage to Ocarina of Time is well done. There's a lot of great moments, a lot of great locations and whatnot. I said earlier, I find it kind of weird that we're homaging Ocarina of Time only 3 games later, because the only games prior to this were Wind Waker and Majora. Which I was thinking about the timeline, right? Like I said, the Master Sword hasn't appeared in the Twilight Princess timeline. Because Twilight Princess is the end of this timeline, as far as I remember. Because it goes Ocarina, right? Because you have the adult and child timelines. This is on the child timeline, which leads us into Majora, which, right, Link dies in Majora, becomes the hero Shade, eventually. And then that leads us into Twilight Princess, because we see the after effects of Ocarina's child timeline earlier on in a cutscene in, like, part 4 or 5. The only game that I think may come after this is, Four Swords Adventures. Some versions of the timeline go Skyward Sword, Minish Cap, Four Swords Adventures, Ocarina, and then others go go Skyward Sword, Four Swords, and then Ocarina. Personally, I think having Minish Cap up there on the timeline is stupid. I do not think Minish Cap should be the second spot in the timeline directly after Skyward Sword. I know some people say, well, with the origin of the hat. No, that's stupid. It's stupid. I honestly think the game after this should be Minish Cap. Minish Cap should be the game after Twilight Princess and then Four Swords. That's a timeline. That's my change on the timeline. Skyward Sword, Ocarina. Just make it simple. And honestly, it makes more sense in the grand scheme of things. It really does. Because Vati because you know the problem with having Four Swords there is because Vati revives Ganon, even though Ganon has not existed in this timeline because he was not born until Ocarina. Right? You see the problem there, because Demise, Circle, Reincarnation, Goddess, Hero, Demise. But there was no Ganon, so how can he revive Ganon in that timeline, even though I think he revives Ganondorf, not Ganon, which are technically two different things? The Zelda timeline is stupid and meant to connect a bunch of games that were never supposed to connect in the first place. I used to actually enjoy Zelda timeline stuff, but ever since the official timeline came out and created a host of errors, I would have rather have just let them leave it up to speculation. But let's get this. Let's end it out. Well, I guess this is farewell, huh? Light and shadow can't mix, as we all know. Doubt. What about Twilight? But never forget there's another world beyond this one. Shadow and light are two sides of the same coin. One cannot exist without the other. I know now the reason of the goddess left the Mirror of Twilight in this world. They left it because it was their design that we should meet. Yes, that is what I believe. I have no idea what voices I'm doing for either of them. Oh my god, my generic female voice. Zelda, your words are kind and your heart is true. In all of Hyrule, if all of Hyrule is like you, then maybe you'll do all right. Or you'll just end up killing all humans over a battle over the last slice of pizza. One last call out to Zana Azumaki. I had to do it to him. Thank you. Well, the princess spoke truly. As long as the mirror's around, we could meet again. Link. See you later. Oh, hey, more credits. More time to talk. I'm being honest, being completely honest. I've always thought that was stupid. I'm just gonna say it. I know it was the people of the Light World that sent Ganondorf, and the whole reason everything happened was because of the people of the Light World and Ganondorf and the stages, which are always useless as they are in every Zelda game. But I don't see a reason to destroy the Mirror Twilight. I mean, yeah, it's a Zelda world. You can probably just get a stupid moon pearl or a magic bracelet or something that'll allow you to travel between worlds. I know how Zelda games work. There's gonna be a way. There's always a way back. And I mean, we see the Mirror of Twilight, even though it's a different timeline, because God, stupid timelines are stupid. Zelda timelines are freaking stupid. Just don't have one. We see that they actually do reference the Mirror of Twilight in Breath of the Wild for a single side quest, and you don't actually put the thing back together. It's just, oh, you gather the piece, you take pictures of the pieces, and then it somehow opens up a shrine. Yeah, it's stupid. It's also in the beach, of all places. But nah, I mean, it's not that big of a deal, I guess, but I've always kind of found it stupid. Oh, what can I say? Man, anything else with Twilight Princess? Graphical upgrade on the HD version? You can't really tell, but if you put them side by side, you definitely do see it. The textures are just more refined, basically. Other than that, there's not really that much of a change. Anything else? Anything else? I can't, if there is something I can't think of it. I enjoyed the game. I'm glad I finally beat it. Yeah, that's neat. I'm surprised we don't see Link put it back, like we do in Link to the Past. Yeah, no, it's a solid game. Now, this leaves, there's only 2 Zelda games I've never beaten now. Oracle of, I want to say, Ages. I've done one of them, but I've never done the other one, because I thought it was like a Pokemon thing, where they're basically the same. But no, they're completely different games, so I've never played one. I want to say I've played Seasons. It's been years. good music. I was complimenting the score constantly. There's some good stuff in here. But it's a Zelda game. What do you expect? And plus, you know, Zelda games use the same tracks all and all again. But I like how they remix it, right? They don't disappoint. Is that what got us our T for teen rating? This shot right here? Knowing the SRB, I would not be surprised. If this was a Hollywood movie, definitely. God, the Hollywood rating board is so full of shit. At least that's how I view it. Twilight Princess. And hey, we got more credits. I'm assuming these are just the same ones. Again, but we'll sit through them. I have no problem. Actually, I'll go get the amiibo here in a second, just so I can show those off. But yeah, I have not beat one of the Oracle games, and then I haven't beat, what's it called? Phantom Hourglass? Is that what it's called? The one, yeah, the one with the Ocean King. The one where you got the stupid tower. Well, okay, freaking the other DS one. Spirit Tracks had a tower. But, yeah. Actually, I remember when Spirit Tracks came out. I wasn't even playing Zelda then. But, and I know you can play, Spirit Tracks, or you can play both of the games with the Wii U Virtual Console, but I'm not buying them. I mean, with Smash Bros. And I've been saving up for Smash Bros. For months. Like, I've bought, this entire year, I've bought a total of maybe like 5 games. Well, and one DLC. Something like that. But, yeah. So, and I'm probably, oh, and Zelda 2. Yeah, Zelda 2, I'm gonna play that. So, from here, my goal of Zelda month was to, my year of Zelda was to play the Zelda games I've never played. The original, which, oh my god, did you hear what they did with the original on the NES, Nintendo Entertainment, freaking Netflix bullshit? Where they made it, they made like an easier version, which, it was stupid. What can I say? It was stupid. But, oh my god. But it was Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past, and Twilight Princess. Because I'd played Twilight Princess, but I'd never beaten it. But from here, my only option, because I'm not going to do, I was going to do Ocarina and Majora if there was an N64 Classic, but that didn't happen. Instead, we got a PlayStation 1, which, but I was going to do that. And then there's, I'm not going to buy, I have no interest in buying Phantom Hourglass. The DS, the Oracle of Ages, is 3DS. That's how I do that one. Because there's actually an interest, I've said this before, if you own a 3DS and a Wii U, you can play every Zelda game except for Four Swords Adventures. It's kind of crazy. I mean, you'd have to be an early adopter of the 3DS with the freaking, what's it called? The, what was that thing? The Ambassador program? Because for some, well, I think you can also buy Minish Cap on the Wii U. It still annoys me that they never released Virtual Console games. Like, that still bugs me to this day. Or, like, Game Boy Advance, because the 3DS could run them. Nintendo says, oh, they were never up to quality. They were. They played fine. Majora's Mask, I played through it earlier this year. It was fine. And with the new 3DS, yeah, no, if you can run SNES, you could just totally go to Game Boy Advance. So, we're going to do one more thing, because I said I was going to show off the Amiibo, and I'm curious to see what they do. So, give me a minute. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get those suckers, and we're going to do it. Just to kind of end off the stream, just because why not, right? And it's the one feature I didn't show. Okay, okay. So... Yep, I went and I grabbed all of them, so 1, 2, 4, and 5. I do have some of the Breath of the Wild ones, but I know those don't work, and plus we also have this one over here. Which, hey, I can finally move this off of the desk after it's been sitting here for months, because I know, because when Wind Waker came out, there were no amiibo. So let's see. I know Ganon, or... Do you want to double the damage you take? So now our hearts are blue, and we take double the damage. So if I can go and find an enemy, I think there's one right out here somewhere, we'll take double the damage. You know, it's still annoying. On the gamepad, I know you can't see the inventory, but there's 2 slots on the inventory that I've never used up. So, and I have no idea. I know one is for like, or there's 3. I know one is for collectibles. So normally we take 1 heart. Now we're taking, or we take half a heart. Now we're taking 2. It's a neat little feature. It's not like a hard mode or anything, because there is a master mode that does invert the game. And when I think the master mode is unlocked from the start, which is kind of neat. So yeah, this is a cool thing to have. So if you wanted to take, which master mode does double the damage. So if you wanted to take 4 times the damage, that's an option. Right, that's kind of cool. Okay, next, so yeah, and that's Ganondorf, because yeah, why not? Next up, I think Zelda's hearts, so we'll save that one. Let's see, let's do Sheik. These things are dusty. I need a carrying case. So, okay, Sheik replenished my hearts. Let's take a bit of damage. Come at me. It's a neat feature. I don't really care to use it. It's whatever. I don't know. I've always kind of found amiibos cheap. And I'm assuming, so since you can't use the amiibos in there were clearly icons for when we did the Cave of Shadows, there were icons for Ganon and Zelda. So I'm assuming you can, if you need healing, you can use them. Okay, let's try Link. Arrows have been replenished. Okay, so I now have 100 arrows. Let's try Toon Link. I'm gonna guess bombs. Arrow. Okay, so Link does. So they both do arrows, and Zelda's gonna be hearts. Hearts have been replenished. Okay, that's. Honestly, I mean, if they were arrows and bombs and whatnot, slingshot stuff, maybe, but I don't know. See, this is the problem with Amiibo, is it's always like this. This is probably the most these two, because the double damage mode is kind of cool, and especially double damage on double damage. So a single hit is doing 4 hearts, or it's doing 1 on. So what? Or it'd be doing 2 from a weak ass enemy. That's kind of neat. And the whole Cave of Shadows, while I didn't actually finish it. Yeah, that's kind of cool. This does actually do something in Breath of the Wild. But I do not have the Switch down here. I'll probably actually be moving it down here on Sunday. Because I have a 400-page book to listen to. College. Right, but so this was cool. And this came with the game. I know if you had a digital version, it didn't, but I know all the physical ones did, and I don't know if it was more expensive. It may have just been $60. I mean, it has it on the back of the box. I don't think let's see here. Is this Twilight Princess? Let's see. I like to put my game receipts with the box. Like my copy of Wind Waker has the receipt in the box, so I don't. And yeah, I bought it at Target. I honestly buy most of my games at either Amazon or Target. But then you have these two and these two. These things, right? It's a heart replenishment. Oh, big deal. Oh, it's an arrow replenishment. Big deal. And I think they're just as bad in Breath of the Wild. I admittedly, the only one I know, I don't know what any of these four guys do. This is the Wolf Companion, which, again, I can't show off. But this one, if I'm correct, this gets you Epona? Only the Smash Bros. One, which is why these things hiked in price when Breath of the Wild came out. And I have some of the Breath of the Wild amiibos. I have the Horseback Rider, I have the Guardian, and I have Zelda and the Arrow Link. I don't have the Bokoblin. Ooh. No, I don't think those were... Because they did do a Zelda series of amiibo, but I think that was in December, and I want to say this game came out before then. So while they work in Breath of the Wild, they don't work in this one. And I do have some of those. Like, I have the Classic Leak and whatnot. But yeah, those are the amiibo. Amiibo suck. I mean, I will admit, out of all the amiibo, this is probably in the top 5. Just based on impact in-game. Because most of them are shit. Like, any of these Smash Bros. Ones are all interchangeable. And I don't think I've ever registered the Zelda, the Toon Link, or the normal Link. I know I've registered Zelda. That one I know for sure. I may have done Sheik. I don't remember. But they don't have much of a use. It's just... I buy them for the collectibles the same way, like, weebs buy collectible figures. Right? So we probably clocked in at around, oh God, probably 32 to 33 hours. That's not bad. Honestly, that's not bad. It's a good game, and I do like it. I recommend the Wii U version. Just like, I mean, I know you can probably get a Wii and Twilight Princess on the Wii for dirt cheap, but they just, the gyroscope, the point aiming kind of sucks, and because they hadn't figured it out, and we didn't have Motion Plus yet, and they inverted the map for some weird reason. I get doing it in the Master Quest because different, but for some reason the Wii version was inverted. I don't know. But yeah, Twilight Princess tomorrow. Since I didn't stream last week, tomorrow we start Wind Waker. Oh, look how glossy it is. Though, because there are no more Zelda games I haven't beat that I'm willing to do on stream. Well, let me see what I'm going to do. So the next logical choice is a one I've already beaten. I don't know if I'll do Master Quest. I've been thinking that over for the past few days. Probably not. Probably not. But we'll do that. We'll start tomorrow. And yeah, I'll see you there. I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Until next time, peace.